Welcome to day 27 of the Negativity Fast Positivity Feast. We're going to talk a little bit more about joy and about God's nature and character. You know, we are being challenged to be hope-filled, to have a hope-filled theology about the nature of God. Today I'm going to be sharing one of Steve's devotionals out of his book, Possessing Joy. This is another great book to have. Like many of his books, it is not very it's not very large, so and it's written in devotional style, which is I absolutely love. Then I don't feel like I have to read the whole thing, because really you shouldn't. You need to take it in, be able to absorb it, so take in a little at a time. But we're going to talk today about how our concept of God dramatically impacts our personalities. And he goes on to say that if we think God is stoic or unemotional, then we probably will be. If we think God is full of joy, then we would be as well. But also our upbringing and religious experience also greatly influence our God concept. And ultimately, it also affects our personality traits as well. God cannot be limited to one particular personality trait. But if we don't have a revelation of His nature, we will limit our personal development and wholeness. Who would want to do that? Who wants to be limited? I want all that God has for me. Our lack of revelation concerning the character of God will cause destruction to our potential and our influence on others. Our joy will increase as we move into greater realms of His presence. And a great scripture to back that up would be Psalm 16:11, which says, In His presence is fullness of joy. Fullness of joy. His presence may not always produce joy, but if we never or rarely have joy then we need to evaluate our concept of God. And there are times when I haven't had joy, and I feel like I've been in His presence and not experienced joy, so maybe I need to do some evaluating, which I will. Today's lie that we're fasting today is God is stoic, unemotional, angry, and detached. If you believe that, and maybe you didn't realize you believe that, so that, I'm telling you, is a lie. Today's truth that we're going to feast on is God is full of joy. In His presence is fullness of joy. And there's another scripture that talks about the joy of the Lord is our strength. That's where we get our strength from, is His joy. So, all of us probably need an adjustment in how we see God. There are probably places that we all have things that we have believed that are not correct about God. And the church as a whole needs a greater encounter with the joy of the Lord. I do believe that to be true. So God, open our eyes of our understanding to who you really are, and help me and help others, especially to see that you are emotional and that you have great joy. Now I have about 4 declarations here that I want to share with you. The first is, God is great, and I have a strong relationship with Him. Number 2, God is awesome in every way. Number 3, God is full of joy and throws a party in heaven whenever one person comes to Him through Jesus Christ. Yes. And number 4, my concept of God is transformed daily into what it should be. Now, those are some great declarations to make. You can add those to your list if you'd like to. I bless you with eyes to see, ears to hear, and a heart to know the truth. You guys have a great day, and I will see you back here again tomorrow. Bye.